friends. I did have my hair down and looking cute and a hat on, but I guess I never filmed myself with that. I'm about to take a bath. We just had dinner. I'm wearing my handmade Animal Crossing sweater because we had common threads, as you saw. I'm doing pretty good. It is very painful, especially like this is where I had a pulled muscle before I even shoveled. Everything else is just definitely workout. That's pretty sharp. Doing really good. I just have a sometimes cough. That's it. And it seems to be when I'm still, when I'm not moving around, kind of sitting in my comfy chair is when I feel the urge. I don't know what that is, but if I start moving around or if I'm up and about, I didn't cough a single time at the library. I don't feel like I need to cough now. And when I'm sitting down, even just like talking can make it feel like somebody's strangling me, which is really weird. So I need to figure out if it's some sort of a position that I'm in. But I don't know. I'm going to probably talk to the dentist tomorrow and say, do you want me to come in if I have a sometimes cough? And people have been sick at my house. Do you really want that? They seem to really want me in this week. But we'll see. I did order a cough medicine that I'm allowed to take because of my heart issues. Decongestants make my heart race. So I have to get one that's made for like people with heart disease and high blood pressure. Safetussin, I guess. So I ordered that to come in the earliest delivery slot because I have a feeling the morning is going to be too difficult for me to leave early for work. The schools are delayed. So Sebastian would normally go to the bus stop at 7, but it's going to be 9 tomorrow, and school starts for him at 9:30. School starts for Jax at 11:30, which is crazy. I'm like, I can't drive you because I will be at work. There's a chance they could close tonight or tomorrow, but I don't know if they will. They've been out so much. But a lot of roads and sidewalks are still very icy. So I have kind of a mini order. It's not so mini anymore. I went down my usual items and just clicked on everything that Walmart has an amazing price and it's worth it. And yeah, there is a minimum. Excuse me, I had a burp. I just ate. There is a minimum order, I think, of 35, but yeah, I surpassed it. And yeah, I have to be up and ready to sign for it with an ID because I guess cough medicine, even though that one's alcohol free, it must be something about the medicine in it. So I'm gonna get up at 6, so I am good to go at 7 if they decide to come bright and early, which I am down with because then it gets it over with. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Those deep breaths. But I'm about to soak in the hot bath. We're going to do bedtime at 8 o'clock because Sebastian's temperature has been creeping up and it just hit over the threshold for fever. So he's staying home regardless tomorrow. I just can't send him. He might not go at all this week. We'll see. That's why I'm kind of rooting for a day off, but I would be perfectly happy doing my cafeteria sub job because, as I said, moving around is great. I don't feel like I need to cough at all, so I don't know. What can you do? I got no fever, nothing else going on, no snot, no aches, no headache. What are the other symptoms they've been having? Mostly horrible fevers, horrible headache for Danny, body aches, and Sebastian's been sneezing and runny nose now. So it's like, did you have something else? Because that's not usually a big feature of flu. You can certainly have concurrent infections. I don't know, folks. I'm going to take my bath. And yeah, maybe I just need to keep moving all night and then I'll feel just fine. I'm back. I'm taking my bath and now it's bedtime. But when I was getting some tea ready for just drinking a nice hot beverage, I have a really painful spot in this muscle right here. And when I was drinking tea, like it warming me on the inside today, it really felt good. But while I was making that, my watch buzzed and the texting account I am on, thanks to being an employee, buzzed that schools are closed tomorrow. So I had held off on putting in the absentee notice for Sebastian because I was like, people are really, really, really complaining on Facebook to the county that they're one of the only counties not closing because it's going to be frigid cold. They haven't done a good job of clearing the roads and sidewalks. Like, the wind chills are going to be 2 at 6 a.m. when, like, 6:30, I think, is when some of the earliest buses start picking kids up.
The dog tapped my toe with his toenail.
Oh, ouch. Okay.
But he does that to me usually, but it was really hard this time.
Yeah? Okay, I'm going to take your temperature in a few, and we'll decide if you're going to have Tylenol. But, yeah, so it doesn't matter anymore. I still have the dentist on my calendar. I'm going to call them sometime tomorrow and say, I have a cough. Do you want me to reschedule? It's up to them. I'm leaving it up to them. They can decide. I'd rather not have to lay there tipped back because that's when I cough the most, but getting cough medicine in the morning. I had it scheduled 7 to 9 delivery, and I'm not changing it because I think it's good to keep moving my wake up schedule earlier.
What? Is Friday gonna be, is the snow still gonna kind of be there on Friday?
It is not getting above freezing. Everything is going to stay the way it is. The only thing they can do is like try to scrape the ice. They could still close Friday.
No. Could it still snow if it's over freezing?
A little bit. Like if it's freezing up high in the sky, but a little warmer down here, it'll still snow. But it has to have been really cold recently so that the ground is cold. We have everything. It's cold up there, it's cold down here, the ground is frozen, it's just cold. And it will snow a little bit more Friday night.
So then I'll have a ton of...
But they're not sure. They're thinking only an inch right now, they're just watching it. Just a fresh little layer. True. Yeah. But yeah, very cold and icy tomorrow. But it's not fun to talk without my hot tea, and I haven't drank any yet, so... Oh, it's so sore. Ow. For some reason, it's worse after my bath. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I will see you tomorrow, probably bright and early. And yeah, stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands. Oh, don't touch. They don't want your germs. I'll come to your belly. Smelly belly.